Okay, hold on. Hi everyone! I'm playing around with a new lens, which is why everything looks very close up and everything looks very different. This lens is supposed to help me take more advantage of my very good camera. And hopefully it will. Today, I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm going to finish up my script because it's Monday. I'm feeling unproductive. I'm not gonna play forever. I'm not gonna play a game. I might play like new water. Damn it. Have any water? I do have a tiny little bit of water. Welcome. Oh my god. Chug, chug, chug. Doesn't count. I do count. All right. We're gonna have a productivity stream, sort of thing, and then maybe I'll play some GeoGuess or something later. But as we stand right now, I'm going to first of all see how this lens works. You can see my face like really close up, but however, I do think that the lighting looks pretty good now. I have a new lens. Looks pretty good compared to what I had before, which is also like, you know, in my mind pretty alright, if I do say so myself. Just to compare to my shitty webcam. This is how I used to look like, kind of. But we're not doing that anymore. We're doing this. The difference that a camera can make. Specifically a lens, because I do have a new lens today. Dab. Yes, I have some lo-fi tunes running in the background, and hi. Unfortunately, the benefit of having a new lens is that you can see my face in like extreme detail. I'm gonna shoot my next video with this lens as well, hopefully, and it's good in some ways because it's great quality. It's really letting me like take advantage of like really take advantage of like focal length and what I actually use like a camera for, right? Which I haven't really been that good at doing. I've had this lens for a while. I haven't really known what to use it, so now I'm trying to use it to sort of up my production value. The downside is though that it shows every single like pore on my face. It took a long time for this to like actually be okay with me to do. Good morning. Am my eye color green or gray? Green/gray. It's bluish. I think maybe in this light it looks a bit different. I'm thinking of having this as my streaming setup as well. Although, however, I can't actually move the camera back further. Because the lens that I'm using, unless I move like my desk entirely backwards, which I may have to do. Just because like the lens that I'm using, what lens am I using actually? Hold on. That's not the one. I'm using this, for you tech nerds out there, I'm using this 50mm 1.8 focal length lens. And I don't know if it's about lenses, but I'm trying to up my production value this year. My upcoming video is going to be about like a big one, so I'm hoping to make the production value something that's also better with that. And the lighting, I think, also works much better with this thing as well. So, but I really like this camera. But again, like, I'm gonna try out some different things. So let me know how you like. You've got this impression now. You have this. Your soft singing, nice. So this is. You've seen this. You can imagine this. All right. I'm going to replace the lens now. Just very quickly. So we can sort of like do a little bit of a comparison. This is my older lens, the one that I used before. This is large me. I am large now. The difference that a focal length can make. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to probably use this lens for, you can see like my fucking stand and everything in the way. I'm probably gonna use this lens for when we play on the Leechfest account. When me and Salem plays different games together. And because this lens has a smaller focal length, I think. Don't ask me how anything works. I don't actually know. But the idea here is that like there is space for me to sort of like sit next to each other. But which one would you prefer? Like generally, as an overall vibe, we're testing this out. HT Mia. Like obviously now you're losing a lot of like details in my face, but you are also seeing just like more parts of my body. Basically, you are seeing a bigger thing. I can probably like move my desk back a little bit, so we won't be as close up as we were with the last camera, but it's gonna take a bit of more work. I shoot my bits on my phone. I used to do that for like the longest time. I used to do that like forever. Like most of my videos are shot with my phone. The only reason why I'm using fucking lenses and shit is because I've gotten them sent to me by people who do more close-up stuff. Small face cam for gameplay? Good idea, actually. So when I play games, so like today, this would probably be a bit more appropriate, because now you can sort of like see me a bit more clearly. Soft depth of field, soft shallow depth of field. Yeah. This lens looks so clean. Well, like right now you're also seeing like the edges of my monitors. So with that, which isn't great, but we're getting somewhere. Again, I do think that this is better than what we used to do, which was this. This one is fine. It's a good webcam. But hooking up my DSLR is definitely better to do. A slightly voyeuristic feel. Yeah, this is my microphone stand right here. We can see you react to jump scares with this sort of composition. True. Wondering, can I move my back like already? slightly moved back. You can see more of this stuff, but much better colors. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna move the desk back a little bit more, and we'll see. I'm gonna move the desk back a tiny bit more, and then I'll try with the close-up lens again, just to see if that like does anything to like help. We do like so. Just moving everything like a bit. Moving everything around. Oh my god, sorry. Okay, this is better. This is a bit more like, we're not like here anymore. We're like in a bit more normal range. Never get headphones, I'm sorry. Moving everything around. I do apologize. Just making sure that the floor isn't damaged. And it's not, which I'm happy about. Okay, I'll chug some water. Let me get some new water. It feels like fall. And I said chug tonight. I need to change the cost of that reward because it's too often. But how do we feel about this? Desk slightly moved back. Because like if, hypothetically, this is the gaming thing, it's a bit tight. It is a bit tight. I'm wondering if we can maybe move back even more. Because if I were to sit here, let's say, a bit further back, I'm considering that might be a little bit better. Close are good for game cam. Because I'm hoping that this isn't too close. A bit further back could work. So like here-ish maybe. Because here my face is the entire screen. But if we're back here, you can at least like see my shoulders a bit more. And I got the left border from, yeah. If you're cropped and small, then we'd lose you. But this is a good potential. I don't hate this. It reminds me I still have to like fill out this wall with foam, but I'm waiting on a delivery for that. So this will be this shit is going to be on the wall going that way. So sound will also sound better then. I'm also waiting on a delivery for a new microphone that's being sent to me. Can you go back in your lens hole? Otherwise, any other feedback on like this? Test out positioning in gamer mode. Because, hang on. This is where I would be like a bit further back. And I'm worried that like this is a lot of empty space. So even if I move like here, I'm wondering if this is too much empty space. Or if I'm here, a bit closer to the monitor, yeah. Because in my mind, this looks pretty good, and from the gamer point of view. Bit higher up. Looks good in gamer mode. Bit higher. Empty space works if you want to make yourself the focus of attention for reacts. Some empty space, then for your face to be super close to the screen while you got the webcam on full screen. Yeah, I feel like this is maybe my face is like slightly too big here. Because if I'm back here, the problem then comes like if I move too far back, like I'm running out of space in my office, and I'm like I'm encroaching on the wall. So I do want to sort of like not move too far back. I would fill this space with plants. This is a mess right now. I'm very sorry. I would fill this place with plants, but the problem is I don't get any sunlight in here, like at all. The sun is shining like so bright outside, but there's no sunlight in here. It doesn't reach into my little gamer hole. The way you're positioning good is in gameplay. I think this is a happy medium then. Because like I'm going to be most of the time like this, and then I'll have the other lens for co-op streams when Salem's here. I don't have to, I know. I could do some sort of like a thing like this, but why would I do that? Moving it up. All right. You're not there. A few people have said like to adjust up a tiny bit. So let's try that. Don't fall apart. This isn't too bad. It's up. It's significantly higher up now, but now it's up, but at a slight more angle. Looking like the square. I don't love that. I don't like the square. This looks much better, actually. I think, like even from this perspective, because it makes my face look a bit smaller. You're still getting the clavicle. You're still getting the top of my head, and there's like plenty of space here. Welcome to the Mia Mulder Twitch channel, where I outsource quality control. You have a Twitch channel? I do have a Twitch channel. Hi, welcome to the place. We're not doing anything right now. But at the same time, like I'm really enjoying the quality that I'm getting with this lens, because there's a sharpness that I don't think I get with the other one. Like it does zoom in quite a lot and is really in my face, but it is also sort of like it can really capture detail in my face, which I think is good. Like you can really capture sort of the sound, like the details of my glasses. You can see like the detail in water more. I think that is pretty good. Consultants pay for our professional input. You will be paid in content. Noise? Wait, hold on. How's my stuff sounding? Hold on. Noise. All right. I'm currently using a Samsung Meteor mic. It's a USB microphone because my other microphone fucking broke. But yeah, I'm using a Samsung Meteor USB microphone. It's an old one that I use. It works fine. It's not great. I'm waiting on a new microphone. But my old XLR microphone, which used to be my like old workhorse, just broke and would make a sort of like high buzzing electrical sound all the time. And I could edit it out. Like you can do a sort of like noise canceling thing and just edit out like bang for like an hour, but it fucks with the sound. I did that for one video and then I didn't like it. I hated it. I stopped doing it. I still have it. I'll probably like, I don't know, sell it or scrap it or something. You can't really reuse it. But I'm waiting on a new one. It's gonna be good. For my videos, I recently got, if I can find it. It's not here, typically. Like move somewhere. Nothing's ever easy. I got one of these. This is a spare. I don't know why I have a spare. I just have one. I have two. But I got one of these Rode video mics, and it's a shotgun mic, and I'm gonna start using it for my videos. Even though it takes forever to do anything. But yeah. All right. But I think this is pretty good. Sorry, let me just like respond to this thing. The screen is watching me out. Yes, that is the current problem that I'm having. Like when I have a completely white monitor like this, it's really just shining in my face. When I play video games, it's not really a huge problem because the video games are more like easily lit. Like it's more like this. And I think I just need to like fuck around with my settings a little bit. I don't really know how to compensate for this. I'm sorry to say, I don't really know how to do that because like it is a sudden new light source that like appears and just like scares you. So like universal dark mode. I know. I have a dark mode attachment so I can like write on Google Docs. Or do that. Plastic overlay? What, on the monitor? Some directional dynamic or shotgun mic so you could switch to using speakers when streaming with Salem. Sharing earbuds seems awkward. It is awkward, unfortunately. But there's no way to get around it. I'm currently actually looking at getting like a dual output thing. Like a splitter, I think it's called. That way we can have like our own thing and we will hear the same things. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy one now actually. If I can get one that doesn't take forever to get here. Whatever, I'll check that out later. How are we feeling though? I wasn't planning on streaming very long today. I just wanted to sort of like experiment a little bit with lenses because I'm shooting tomorrow, significant parts of my video. I was gonna maybe write a little bit of script, have a sort of like productivity stream. But we'll see about that. My current script is 15 pages long. My typical script is like 15, it's like 10 pages, so. And I have more to do. I have so much in this script that I need to like sort out. That is long. Anything about the Tonga volcano? I heard about the Tonga volcano, but I'm not really like jacked into the news there. The signal gets halved and split between headphones. That shouldn't be a problem. I have a pretty like decent sound setup that I can use to compensate for that. The only parts that's missing from a sound setup right now is like a microphone. But it worked great for all the other things. Like I can hook it up to like this thing, for example. I can listen to through that sound setup. I just need a microphone to put into it. That's long. It's gonna be longer. Like when I'm done with it, this is probably gonna end up being like 20 pages long worth of script. My one on the military was, how long was my video on the military in terms of script? Yeah, my video on the military was 15 pages long too. Yeah. I might record a little bit on Wednesday, but I have to record in the next couple of days before I'm gonna do that. my video in the military was buzzing. It's definitely one of my favorite videos. I think it's probably the one video that's like best made. And I'm trying to be a bit better now with like future video content where I write too much script and then I like shorten it to kill your darlings and stuff like that. My worst videos, or not my worst videos, but like my sloppiest videos are the ones where I haven't finished writing the script by the time I have to finish recording. And I sort of like make up half the script as I go, which works a little bit, but it ends up being sloppy, it ends up being repetitive, and it takes so much time in editing to sort of fix it. So it saves me time in shooting and in writing, but it kills me when it comes to editing. But now, you know, the last couple of videos that I've made, I'm pretty happy with. And if I look at the video rates too, the view counts, people are actually pretty into the more recent videos. So I think I'm doing pretty well. I'm gonna binge it. Now that you got the opportunity, what kind of bias would you want to put on someone just getting into it? Oh, start with my recent stuff first, please. Start with my recent stuff or with my most watched stuff, because my recent stuff is the best thing ever. My recent stuff are the best things because I learned from all of my fucking mistakes that I've done in my entire life, right? And my top viewed content is the top viewed content for a reason. Like people like it and it's good. I've done some videos that like have got like very few views, especially like earlier in my career, but they're probably like, you know, I didn't really know how to write a script. I didn't really know how to edit. I didn't really know how to like shoot. And I'm still learning a lot of that stuff. I haven't been doing YouTube for very long. Like what, like 2 years professionally? Something like that. 3, I guess. When did I start making YouTube videos? Me alone. I'm just gonna Google my own channel to see when I made my first like professional video.
Oh, hello.
No, I don't want to listen to my nothing. Yeah, 3 years ago. Holy shit. 2018. And it's been pretty much one video a month since then. Holy shit. Like there are some good videos like from early on, but like, you know, I didn't like 2020 was a bad year for me generally. Like I had an awful 2020, and you can see that like in my video counts from my videos in 2020, because like they're sloppy, they're stressy, they're not good. But then like like a year ago roughly, I sort of like I snapped out of it, so to say. I started feeling better. I started getting better at work. I got a new camera, which you can sort of see the benefits of already. And my view counts go from like maybe 30,000 views to like 100,000 viewers, like on average, basically. My most recent one didn't do that well, but that's just because it was a bonus video that it doesn't count. My old stuff is lore. It's good stuff. But yeah, like if you want to, this is a new webcam. This is my Blackmagic. Hold on, can I actually boost quality if I go and change my settings? Hold on. Because this is my Blackmagic. I got this as a gift. I can't afford to buy one of these cameras. This is a Blackmagic Cinema Pocket Cinema 6K camera. It's one of the best cameras I like fucking available. All right. What if I do? Does that change anything? Oh God in heaven. We're now streaming in 4K. I think. I'm probably not actually, because like I'm only doing out in a certain amount. What's the biggest resolution I can sort of output? That's not right. That doesn't look right at all. Can I do a custom resolution? No, the biggest one I got. All right, never mind. Whatever, it's not that important. Oh, damn it. Back to HD. No use making my camera work harder than it needs to. It's normal HD. Right, my 720p hasn't changed at all. No, I'm not outputting anything higher than 1080p. I don't know how to do that. But we're getting somewhere. Blackmagic sounds like a printer. It's a good company. Premium quality, Mia. That explains why it's so good. It does. It's actually so good that me, who is a total bimbo who doesn't know how to use anything with camera, can actually make pretty good looking YouTube videos. And I'm also getting like new light as well. Some of it is actually shown here. So let's that's actually part of what I wanted to test too, because like this is me with like new improved lighting. Let's check it with like my old lighting, which was the best that I could sort of get at the time. Oh. Let's have a. And now you can see. Now we're like goth. The darkness. The HDMI out on the camera. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm quite proponent of the Lumix that Mia hated. I hate that Lumix. This is a chill vibe. It is a chill vibe. I actually think that like, it looks better with this lens than it did with the other lens, because this lens has a different focal length. So it does better in like low lighting. But I think the other lens that I used isn't the best here. But this lens definitely like captures color better and like captures like detail and it's like it's cuter. But yeah, so you know. But I got some new lighting things that are also gonna help like the video, and has some fun settings that I'll deal with eventually. But alright. This lens seems to be doing the job though. I haven't used this lens. This is actually the first lens I got for this camera, but it was... I was recording in my old place and I couldn't really use that lens because... just because it zooms in so much, it's impossible to like actually shoot. Because like you need to be so far away from the camera. And I might not shoot with this lens for my next video either, just because I have to see how far the shotgun lens actually like takes the audio. If I'm too far away from the shotgun mic, it's not gonna pick up any audio, and then it's gonna be like a poorly sounding video. It does not have autofocus. No, it does not. So you have to. If I go back, I am one with the fuzz. But then if I go closer, I look better. I like this though. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm gonna order some other lights for stuff, but that should be fine. All right. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna. Ideal for gaming. Because use this shotgun in addition to a lapel mic. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. In case it doesn't work, I'm gonna have to do a lot of like test shots anyway. I got a lapel mic not too long ago. By the way, speaking of, now I'm outsourcing even more quality assessment. Does anyone have a good lapel mic? Because I got a lapel mic and it fucking sucked. I bought one. And it was like it did not pick up sound good like at all. It was awful. And like I want to, I think my videos sound okay, but I want them to sound professional. I want to have like a professional YouTuber like sound. And I'm not getting that. Typically sound shit, placing them is hard. Typical. I mean, it's fine. Worst case, I'll find a way to do it anyway. I can also like as I do right now. Like I have my microphone right here, and that's how I've been recording most of my videos now. Anyway, it's not ideal to do that, just because I have to like carry my entire sound rig with me when I record. It would be much easier if I could use a lapel mic or the shotgun mic, but. Probably want the boom mic. Yeah, but then I need someone to hold it. I need someone to hold me a boom mic, or a place like, or a big like fucking audio stand, which I don't have. Well, maybe I could actually. Hold on. Hold on, actually. Maybe. Boom stand. I'm thinking now, I could probably do that actually. What lapel mic did Tom Scott use for the game show? God in heaven, I have no idea. Duct tape the boom mic to the ceiling. I'd love to do that, but I can't. But alright. I still think that like with the audio stuff that I have, I'll probably be able to make a good enough sounding video for my next one. And I'm also waiting for a new microphone that's gonna like I'm talking to some people that are like behind the scenes. They're gonna sort out my audio shit for me. So like even if I decided to like get a new microphone or whatever now, it would have to be cheap because like I'm just gonna get a better one later anyway. So the microphone that I'm using right now is a Samson Meteor mic, USB microphone, and I'm gonna do it a little bit better. I also have a Rode shotgun microphone that's probably gonna be able to do the most of the stuff I want anyway. Marginal improvements, I know, but I honestly think that like what I'm doing right now is going to improve my video quality significantly, but I think like where I have to really do my stuff right now is set design, because I use a fucking wall all the time. I'm gonna try to be a bit better with that. Lighting, which I'm also trying to be a bit better with, and like just editing and script writing, but I'm getting better with that too. So I'm the best at making the best out of the least. I started making YouTube videos because I was like dead poor. I was like broke as shit, and I made videos using my camera, my phone, right? And trying like desperately to like live up to the production values of like high value bread tubers or whatever. skilling up on cheaper equipment leads to better result in the long run. I like to think so. I like to hope. All right, but this has been fun. I'm gonna head out. I don't really know what else to do right now. And you know, we've done some good progress. I like to think that this lens is pretty good. Yeah, done a pretty good job in terms of quality videos, I would say. Thank you so much. I do need to work on set design though. That's my enterprise ambition. Yeah, I'm gonna girl boss YouTube. All right, bye. Actually, hold on. I mean, I just still have an audience right now, right? Let's raid. Let's raid someone. Why not, you know? I'm sending you over to Shut Logic. I have no idea what they're doing. I have no idea what they're talking about. I have no idea what they're saying. Bread tube is about slices of bread. Bread tube is about baking baguettes. All right. Have a good time. And thank you for helping me test out my equipment.